Daily horoscope for all signs, let's begin. Horoscope for Aquarius, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Aquarius, the universe gives you a fluid energy like a stream of light that passes through your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers. It is as if the sun, now in conjunction with Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the house one of the self, had placed you directly in the center of a lighthouse that illuminates your path. You feel that constant vibration in your chest, a heartbeat synchronized with the movements of the stars, as if the very essence of your existence were expanding to embrace the new. The moon, in trigon with Jupiter, and Mercury in sextile with Neptune allow you to navigate between logic and intuition with a harmony that you don't remember having felt before. It's a day to feel powerful, not like a warrior, but like a river that doesn't stop, that drags everything it needs to bloom. Taking this energy to the professional field, it's as if the moon in House 2, the realm of your finances and personal resources, throws you a beacon of opportunity. Today, a text message that leaves you in sight could be the key to closing an important conversation, or that email that you doubt if sending could be the trigger for a project that had been paused. With Jupiter in House 6 and in sextile with Uranus, your mind moves like a sharp tool. Creative ideas to optimize your work routine can come from nowhere, as if the cosmos had programmed you to discover shortcuts where you used to see obstacles. Saturn in House 2 acts as the architect behind the symphony. It's not about doing stunts, it's about building solidly. If you're negotiating a pay raise, its energy drives you to maintain your posture, but elegantly, as if every word you choose was a piece of a puzzle that fits perfectly. Looking at your body now, you feel that the planets in the house invite you to move with intent. Mars, also in this house, is a fire burning with energy for sport or an energetic walk through your neighborhood. Perhaps today, when you pick up your clothes from the clothesline, you feel a tingling in your fingers, as if the clothes themselves vibrate with your energy. The moon in the House 2 can manifest itself in small gestures of care. Maybe you cook a salad with ingredients that you would normally ignore, and you feel an unexpected pleasure in tasting them. Mercury, in sextile with Neptune, suggests that today is a good day to disconnect your mobile during a nap, allowing your mind to regenerate without the interference of notifications. In the emotional environment, Uranus in House 4 surprises you with changes in the domestic environment. That neighbor you haven't seen in weeks could knock on your door with an unexpected proposal, or the idea of redesigning a corner of your house could suddenly invade you. Uranus energy is electrical, as if you had to accept that not everything in your home can be predictable. But don't be afraid. This restlessness is a sign that something new is emerging, something that will break old patterns and make you feel freer. Imagine a moment when, by sitting on your couch with a coffee, you realize that the noise of the leaves outside no longer bothers you, but you perceive it as music. It's the cosmos reminding you that change is the real home. On the mental ground, Neptune in the House 3 throws sparks of inspiration. Today, a casual conversation with a colleague in the office could trigger an idea for a creative project you didn't even know you wanted to develop. Maybe you'll find an article on the internet that looks like it's written especially for you, like the universe is whispering a secret to you. The key is to let your mind flow without resistance. If today you feel that your thoughts are more active than normal, let them express themselves. Maybe you'll write a message to a friend you've been delaying for days, or maybe you'll start organizing your ideas for a trip that's been in your mind like a mirage. To boost this energy, I suggest a simple but powerful ritual. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves of smell in the center. Place it on a tray in a visible place in your house, like the kitchen counter. The lemon, with its citrus aroma, will cut the dense vibrations of the environment, while the nails will act as protective anchors. Let this combination accompany you during the day. You will see the fluidity between your ideas and your actions intensify. Your talisman color today is sunflower yellow. Use it in a detail, like a sock with that tone or a cup you use for your breakfast. This connection to the sun is not casual. Yellow represents the light that now radiates your decisions and your steps. Today, you will discover that the doors you thought were closed were simply waiting for you to touch them with the right key. Trust your instinct, let ideas flow, and let yourself be surprised. Have a nice day, dear Aquarius. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Aries, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today, Aries, the cosmos envelops you with an energy that oscillates between fluidity and intensity. It's like you're going through a door between two worlds. On the one hand, a light wind caresses you with opportunities, and on the other, an invisible rope prompts you to fine-tune each decision accurately. This balance between the expansive and the structured is what shapes your day. Neptune in your home one makes you feel like your skin is wrapped in a soft mist. It's not confusion, it's an increased sensitivity that allows you to capture details that would normally go unnoticed. Perhaps when you wake up, you have felt with clearer eyes or a cloudy idea that suddenly became clear with sunlight. This physical energy feels like a pause between breaths, brief but full of potential. Taking this energy to the professional field, today is a day of surprises that bring lights and shadows. Uranus, in your house 2, is ready to ring the bell. Something unexpected in your finances or in your projects may appear, like an email that offers an unexpected collaboration or a client who returns with a proposal in progress. But beware, with so many active planets in conjunction, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Pluto, your mind can feel like a microwave at maximum power. Don't rush to close deals or make radical decisions. Saturn, in the 12th house, acts as a silent architect. If you let its structure into play, organizing your priorities with planning will allow you to take advantage of these energies. Imagine you're in an office and you hear a comment that, although not straight to you, makes you rethink a strategy. That's Uranus telling you that your approach must be flexible. And if you're at a work meeting today, maybe the idea that you mention casually is the one that triggers a new project. This happens because Jupiter, in sextile with Uranus, opens doors that previously seemed closed. But as Saturn is also present, you will have to make sure that the foundations are solid. In the field of health, your body and mind need a subtle balance. With Mars in the 11th house, energy is like a controlled impulse. You can feel an impulse to act, but if you don't channel it well, it will end in fatigue. Imagine that you are cooking today, and just when you think everything is ready, the kitchen clock surprises you with a beep. It's like your routine has moments of tension that demand attention. Saturn in house 6 asks you to be meticulous with your habits. Perhaps today is the day to check your food, make sure you drink enough water, or even organize your wardrobe. The key is to divide big tasks into small steps. If you have to clean, focus first on a specific area. If you are at work, divide a complex project into manageable tasks. This will not only save energy, but also allow you to see progress clearly. And if you feel a physical discomfort, listen to it. It can be a message from your body asking for rest. In the emotional realm, the day feels like a symphony of connections. Jupiter in house 4 suggests that home will be a place of expansion. Perhaps a conversation with a relative will make you feel more united, or a project in the house will give you satisfaction. But with so many planets in the 11th house, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Pluto, it's also a day to review your social ties. Imagine you're in a conversation with a friend, and suddenly you feel there's something going on between you. Don't be afraid to approach it. Pluto in this house asks you to deepen, to put aside the superficial. However, with so many conjunctions, you are also likely to feel an internal pressure. It is as if your mind is filling a glass of water. If you do it in a hurry, it will spill. Give time to your emotions, and do not underestimate the importance of a sincere text message or face-to-face talk. In the mental and spiritual world, today is a day of revelations. With the Sun and Mercury at home 11, your mind feels like a network of interconnected ideas. Every thought seems to have an echo in another. You may be reading a book and suddenly finding a phrase that connects you with a forgotten memory, or a conversation on the subway leads you to reconsider a decision. The moon in the 12th house invites you to explore your shadows. It is not a dark journey, but an opportunity to understand what motivates you in the deepest. This is especially true if you are working on a creative project or if you feel the need to write. You might find that a song you repeatedly listen to is not chance, but it's helping you process something. To enhance this energy, today I propose an opening ritual. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves of smell inside. Then leave it in a visible place in your house, like the entrance or the table in the living room. Lemon acts as a vibration filter, and nail as a protective shield. As you look at it, imagine that any dense energy dissolves and leaves room for the new. Your talisman color today is the bright gold, associated with the sun. Use it with subtlety. A t-shirt with golden details, a ribbon on your shoes, or even a cup with that tone in the kitchen. This color will not only connect you to the energy of the sun, it will also attract light in your most important decisions. Today, you will discover that intensity is not an obstacle, but a catalyst to transform you. Trust your instinct and let opportunities manifest fluently. Have a nice day, dear Aries. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Capricorn, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today's energy feels like a high tide, Capricorn. It's like the universe is opening a door that's been closed for a long time. As the moon aligns in trigon with Jupiter and the sextile aspects among the most powerful planets multiply, everything seems to flow with amazing naturalness. It is an energy that not only facilitates, but also drives. It gives you the feeling that any goal you propose today has a path already drawn. It is not an illusion. The combination of the Sun in sextile with Saturn and Neptune, and Mercury in sextile with Neptune, among others, creates a mantle of softness and clarity. It's like the cosmos is telling you, today, whatever you want, you can do it. On the physical ground, the energy you feel when you wake up is of lightness. It is possible that by stretching into the bed, your body feels lighter, as if it had released an accumulated tension. This feeling is due to the harmonic alignment between the planets, particularly the influence of Jupiter, which amplifies the capacity for expansion and well-being. Even if you feel tired the day before, today it seems that your body has recharged batteries naturally. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto in House 2 give you a concentrated energy in your sense of security, financial stability, and the confidence you put in yourself. It's like you're with a fully charged battery. This is a day to take advantage of, not only because the energies are favorable, but because everything seems to conspire in your favor. Your environment, even in the smallest moments, gives you signs that it is time to act with courage and optimism. Today, Capricorn, the universe invites you to step forward, to trust that what you are building has a greater purpose than you can imagine. It's like life is telling you, go ahead, what you're looking for is closer than you think. With the alignment of the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto in House 2, today is a day of action and clarity in the professional and financial arena. The energy you feel in your work environment is particularly powerful. It's like the cosmos is putting in place everything you've been looking forward to. It's not a day of doubt, it's a day of certainty. Something you've been looking for or postponing is materializing with an amazing ease. You may be getting a call from a potential client, or the boss has decided to publicly acknowledge an effort you've made that has so far gone unnoticed. This transit is particularly auspicious for financial decisions. If you have been considering investing, borrowing, or even evaluating a new source of income, today is the day to do so. Saturn's influence on sextile with Uranus suggests that even though you are facing some obstacles, they are resolved with discipline and long-term vision. It's like the universe is telling you, don't be afraid of challenges, they're there to teach you, not to stop you. One of the keys to this day is communication. With Mercury in sextile with Neptune, you may notice how ideas flow more clearly and accurately. It's a good time to write emails or present ideas, because your mind is especially tuned to convey what you want effectively. If you are in a work team, take advantage of this energy to coordinate with your colleagues, as the environment is conducive to collaborations that give concrete results. It's also a day to review your personal finances. You may feel a need to organize your accounts, make adjustments, or even plan for the long term. It's like you have a clear vision of what you want the economic future to be like. If you've been thinking about a trip, refurbishing a property, or any project that requires a budget, today is a good day to start charting the steps. Jupiter's influence on sextile with Uranus gives you the confidence to make bold decisions. In the field of health and habits, today is a day to balance. The alignment of the Moon and Saturn in House 3 suggests that it is time to pay attention to your daily routine. It's like your body is asking you for a break or a break to regain strength. Take advantage of this climate of harmony to review your habits. You've been neglecting your feeding schedules. You've been too connected to technology. You feel muscle tension from sitting too long. Today, Capricorn, the energy is favorable for establishing small changes that mark the difference. You could start keeping a more consistent schedule for meals, or even prepare your own foods. Cooking something simple, like a fresh salad or a comforting broth, not only gives you control over what you eat, but it is also an act of self-care that helps you feel more connected to your body. It is also a good time to incorporate soft physical movements. You don't need a strenuous routine, but an outdoor walk or yoga session can make a difference in how you feel. The influence of Mars on House 2 gives you enough energy to move without exhausting yourself, and the presence of Saturn in House 3 suggests that you should be constant, not only in effort, but also in focus. Rest is also key. If you have been having trouble sleeping or feeling tired in the day, today is a good day to adjust your nighttime schedule. You could try to establish a relaxation routine before you sleep. Read a book, listen to soft music, or even take a warm bath. These little rituals can help you sleep better and feel more rested. Today, the emotional and relationship environment is especially sensitive. With Jupiter in House 7 and Uranus in House 5, it's a day to connect with those around you more deeply. You may feel a need to share, either with a couple, a friend, or even a relative. Energy is conducive to clarifying misunderstandings or to expressing emotions that you have been saving. It is not a day to be silent, but to open the heart and allow words to flow naturally. In romance, Venus' influence on House 2 suggests that it is a good time to strengthen trust in the relationship. If you're a couple, today can be a day to plan something special together, whether it's a romantic dinner or an activity that you both enjoy. Energy is very favorable for building bridges and for showing genuine affection. If you are single, you may find an interesting connection, either at a social gathering or even in a casual interaction. It is not a day to act impulsively, but to follow the flow and allow emotions to guide you. In the realm of friendship, Uranus in House 5 brings an energy of surprise. You may encounter a friend you haven't seen in a while, or you may receive unexpected news that will change your perspective on a relationship. These energies also suggest that it is a good time to refocus your social priorities. There's someone you've been ignoring for being busy with your responsibilities. Today is a good day to let him know that you care about them. In the field of personal transformation, it is important to pay attention to your emotions. With Neptune in House 4, you may feel a need for introspection or for a deeper connection to your environment. It's a good time to review your beliefs or allow yourself to feel what you need without judging yourself. It is not a day to force change, but to listen to what your heart tells you. In the area of mental growth, today is a day to expand horizons. With Mercury in sextile with Neptune and Jupiter in sextile with Uranus, your mind is especially open to new ideas and perspectives. It's a good time to learn something new, whether it's through a book, a course, or even a conversation with someone who has a different vision than yours. Energy is conducive to challenging your beliefs and allowing you to think more creatively. Mercury's influence on House 2 suggests that your focus is on the practical. It's a good time to organize your ideas or to plan for the long term. If you have been dealing with a project that feels overwhelming, today is a good day to divide it into smaller and manageable tasks. The key is not to be burdened with complexity, but to take advantage of the clarity that is felt in your mind today. It is also a day to reflect on your personal goals. With Jupiter's expansive energy, you may feel a need to expand your boundaries. If you've been considering a trip, a career change, or even a new way of seeing life, today is a good day to start charting the steps. This is not a time to act without thinking, but to allow you to dream and then turn those dreams into concrete actions. On the spiritual ground, it is a good day to practice gratitude. Jupiter's energy reminds you that everything you have is already here, and that what you're looking for is not outside, but inside. If you have been feeling desperate for something that seems unattainable, today is a good day to allow yourself to feel peace and confidence that the universe is working for you. To take advantage of today's harmonic energy, I suggest a simple but powerful ritual. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves in the center. Place it somewhere in your house, preferably near the entrance or at a dining table. This ritual will serve as a visual reminder that today you are in a moment of fluidity and expansion. The lemon symbolizes the purification of negative energies, while the nail acts as a protective shield. At the end of the day, simply remove the lemon and store it in a safe place or discard it, knowing that you have closed the cycle with intent. The color of the day is the bright golden, associated with the sun. This color represents vitality, energy, and expansion. To take this energy with you, you can use a detail on some garment or item you wear today, such as a gold belt, a watch with metallic details, or even a glass decorated with gold colors. This color will not only help you feel safer and more motivated, but will also attract abundance and clarity in your decisions. The gold symbolizes the connection to your purpose and the universe, reminding you that today you have the power to achieve what you propose. Have a nice day, dear Capricorn. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Cancer, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today you wake up with the feeling that the universe has opened a gate. The energy of the cosmos does not flow softly, but with a vibrant intensity that passes through you like an electric current. It's as if every cell in your body resonates with a hidden hymn, a cosmic symphony that not only calls for attention, but urges you to act. This is a day to feel with your skin, not just your mind. The moon in trine with Jupiter and the multiple sextiles between Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune wrap you in a blanket of possibilities. But the strength of the sun's conjunctions with Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto warns you. Today, each election will be a decisive chapter in your history. Your physical body, under the influence of Jupiter in House 1, radiates an expansive energy. Perhaps when you wake up, you feel an unusual vigor, as if you had slept under the midnight sun. It's a good time to stretch, to feel the bed under your back and the deep breathing that clears your chest. This is the basis from which you will build the day, with a firm self but open to transformation. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto travel together, like 5 notes of the same melody. In the workplace, this alignment paints you a picture of opportunities. The 10th house, ruled by Neptune in your letter, suggests that today it is not just about material achievements, but about creative inspiration. If you're in a corporate environment, imagine a project that so far seemed conventional to you. Suddenly, with Mercury in sextile with Neptune, a companion suggests an unusual approach, a visual presentation, an event with artistic touches, or a redesign of a process that seemed rigid. This is the time to support those ideas, because Saturn in sextile with Uranus guarantees that the structure will withstand innovation. As for finance, Pluto in House 8 challenges you to look beyond what you see. It's not just about spending or savings, but about transformations in how you manage shared resources. Perhaps today a family member shares an unexpected opportunity, a loan, an investment, or even a brother who mentions a side business. With Mars in sextile with Saturn, don't rush, but don't be afraid to explore. The key is to balance ambition with prudence. Today's energy is like a bow. For the arrow to go far, it needs tension, but also balance. Your body and routine demand attention. Saturn and Mars in House 6 remind you that each habit is a stone on the way. You may feel persistent muscle tension today, especially on your shoulders. It's not just stress, it's Pluto's energy in your House 8 asking for a cleanup. A 10-minute walk at dawn, with cold, fresh air stinging the skin, can be an act of alchemy. Or maybe the impulse of Mars pushes you to try a new exercise, yoga, dancing, or even a vigorous cleaning of your closet. Remember, the details matter. A lavender tea while ordering the desk is not a luxury, it is a necessity. In the emotional terrain, House 8 becomes a land of profound transformations. Today is not a day to cover wounds with improvised bandages. Conversations with a couple or friends can reveal hidden layers of truth. A text message that has been seen since yesterday is no longer a mystery. It is a wake-up call. With Venus in House 8, you may realize that love is not always asked with words, but with actions. If you feel an intense desire to share your sensitivity, do so. Do not be afraid of pain, because today the cosmos promises you that behind each wound there is growth. In your friendships, Uranus at home 11 brings you a breath of novelty. A coworker invites you to join a group of projects that you have never considered before. Or maybe a friend calls you with a crazy idea, like organizing a spontaneous trip. Accept, but not with the mind of those who seek the perfect. This is a day to be part of the adventure, not just your plan. Your mind, under the influence of the moon on House 9 and the alliance between Jupiter and Uranus, feels like a borderless map. Today it is ideal for taking an online course, reading a book that opens up new perspectives, or even planning a trip that does not depend on rigid schedules. Uranus energy pushes you to break mental patterns. If you are at a work meeting and feel that ideas are stagnant, ask an unexpected question. And if we invest this strategy? Today's transits favor disruptive creativity, not repetition of the established. To channel this energy, today I recommend an empowerment ritual. In the morning, place a bay leaf on your desk. The energy of Saturn and Uranus in sextile will be nourished by its earthy aroma, and the moon in trigon with Jupiter will make you grow as a blessing. Today's color is the indigo, the tone of intuition and transformation. Find a garment with details in this color, a sock, a decorated cup, or even the wallpaper of your mobile phone. This is not a coincidence. Neptune in your House 10 and Pluto in your House 8 asks you to use the symbol as anchor. Today, you will discover that life is not just a succession of decisions, but a dance between what you plan and what arises. He trusts that every step, though small, is charting a path that the cosmos already knows. Have a good day, dear Cancer. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Scorpio, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today, Scorpius, the universe challenges you to find your center in the midst of a cosmic storm of fire and water. You feel that tension in your skin, as if your inner energy was red-hot, but with a flow of mystery that invites you to deepen. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto are all united in an intense cosmic dance, creating an energy that mixes the strength of an erupting volcano with the transforming darkness of a cave. It is a day to act courageously, but also to allow you to look inward and heal wounds you have not recognized. Your body will vibrate with this duality, the urgency of moving quickly and the need to stop to breathe. Today, the cosmos challenges you to balance what you want with what you need, not to let intensity consume you, but to guide you toward your deepest purpose. Feel that tense cord between the heart and mind, and let it be the thread that leads to growth. Today, Neptune's energy in your home 6, daily work, asks you to reinterpret your work environment with a more creative approach. You may encounter tasks that seem blurry or require a less conventional approach. With Neptune here, the boundaries between the practical and the dreamer are blurred. Perhaps an idea that seemed impossible will stop sounding absurd, or a stagnant project will have a new meaning. However, do not be carried away by ambiguity. Use Saturn and Neptune's sextiles to anchor your ideas with discipline. If you are in a meeting where conversation flows between the concrete and the abstract, let your intuition guide you, but be sure to document the key steps in a realistic plan. In the financial field, the alignment of the Sun with Venus and Mars can bring a determined energy of action. If you are considering investing in something new, today is a day to make decisions, but not without first reviewing the details. The Moon in trigon with Jupiter also suggests that you might receive an unexpected financial boost, perhaps a refund or payment that arrives just in time. However, with Mars in House 4, home and roots, avoid large expenses related to your home or urgent repairs. Better focus your energy on optimizing resources, reorganizing your weekly budget, or looking for cheaper ways to achieve your goals. Neptune's energy in your home 6 will remind you that your physical and mental well-being is intertwined with emotional clarity. Today, you may feel that your body needs rest, even if your mind runs 1,000 an hour. Allow yourself to take short but deep breaks. Stretch your back every 30 minutes if you're sitting down, or drink a glass of fresh water to clean your system. With Saturn in sextile with Uranus, there is an opportunity to redefine your routines. If you have been procrastinating with a healthy habit, like starting to run or meditate, today is a good day to take the first step, but without forcing it. The key is to find a balance between discipline and compassion with yourself. If you set out to do yoga 3 times a week, but today you only have strength for 5 minutes, respect that. Your body will appreciate it. Today, emotions are in the bud. With the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mars in your home 4, home and family, you will feel an intense connection to your roots or to the domestic environment. A deep conversation with a family member may arise, or you may need time alone to process feelings that have been accumulated. On the other hand, Uranus in your house 7, relationships, introduces an unpredictable variable. There could be an unexpected change in a relationship or a message from someone you thought you forgot. Don't be afraid to be surprised, but be careful with impulsive reactions. The Moon in trigon with Jupiter suggests that today there is room to heal ancient wounds, but only if you allow yourself to be honest with your emotions. If you feel that your partner is giving you space, don't interpret it as distance. but as a sign that you both need to grow individually before you stick together. In the realm of creativity, House 5, Saturn asks for structure. If you're working on an art project, make sure you have a clear plan, but leave room for spontaneous inspiration. With Jupiter in your home 9, expansion and philosophy, today is a day to explore ideas that expand your perspective. Perhaps a reading, documentary, or unexpected conversation will lead you to reconsider a belief you have had for years. The alignment of the Sun with Mercury and Pluto also suggests that it will be easy to reach deep revelations, especially if you are willing to look beyond the superficial. When you check an old email or remember a past experience, you might see connections that had previously escaped you. Use this energy to plan something that will make you feel free, like a trip to a place I hadn't considered, or a course that will encourage you to learn something new. The key is to allow your mind to travel, but with one foot in the present. Today, with so many powerful conjunctions, an opening ritual is ideal that invites clarity and transformation. Cut a slice of lemon, put it on a small plate, and place a clove in the center. Place this on your work desk or in a corner of your room. The lemon, with its purifying energy, will cut off any dense vibration, and the nail will act as a magnet for transformation. Let this combination work in your favor. It will help you see more transparently at work and let go of what is no longer useful in your emotional life. In addition, the fresh aroma of lemon will remind you that, although the day is intense, there is always room to breathe. Your talisman color is the bright golden, associated with the Sun, today's dominant planet. Use it strategically. A t-shirt with golden details, a small ring with that tone, or even an accessory like a cup with golden motifs on your desk. Golden represents the solar strength you need to channel your energy productively and to remind you that you have the power to transform any circumstance. Today, Scorpio, you will find the key to balancing your inner fire with the patience needed to grow. Trust your intuition and let cosmic energies guide you to a new level of authority and clarity. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Gemini, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. You are currently in a moment of high cosmic energy, Gemini. It is as if the universe had lit all the lights of the theater at the same time. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto are in conjunction, creating an explosion of intention, passion, and transformation. But not all is fire. The Moon forms a trigon with Jupiter, while Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus offer you sextile aspects that act as fresh air currents, balancing intensity. You feel a vibration in your chest, like the first note of a symphony that drives you to act, create, and evolve. It's a day to keep quiet. Your mind flies, but your heart beats with purpose. Breathe deep, because today the cosmos gives you the green light to break molds and build something new. Taking this energy to the professional and financial field, imagine that you have risen with an unstoppable creative impulse. The Moon in your 10 home, your career path, forms a trine with Jupiter in your 2 home, your resources and profits, which means that any idea that comes to mind has tangible financial potential. The Sun in conjunction with Mercury in your home 9, travels and philosophy, and Saturn in your home 10, structure and achievements, creates a powerful synergy. Today, communications at work, those mails you've been postponing for days, that pending meeting are not only efficient, but open doors to expansion opportunities. You may get a WhatsApp message from a colleague with an unexpected proposal, or a project you thought stuck comes alive with a brilliant solution that comes directly from your mind. Saturn, with its touch of discipline, helps you channel the chaotic energy of Mercury and the Sun into clear targets. Imagine that you are sitting on your desk, with a folder that, until yesterday, seemed impossible to organize, and suddenly everything fits as if by magic. It is time to sign that contract, make an ambitious proposal, or delegate tasks to free up mental space and allow other planets, like Jupiter, to work in your favor. The key is to take advantage of this alignment to transform ideas into concrete realities. As far as your health and routine are concerned, the Sun and Mercury in your home 9, travel and philosophy, can make you feel like moving out, looking for inspiration in a new landscape. But not everything is in outer action. Saturn in your 10th house, structure, reminds you that daily habits are the basis for any great project. This morning, as you wake up, you feel a knot in your shoulders from the accumulated tension, but as you stretch, an immediate relief. It is time to prioritize physical health with discipline, but without rigidity. Maybe today you decide to cook something simple and nutritious, like a quinoa salad with avocado, or just a bottle of water with lemon to moisturize you. The moon in trigon with Jupiter gives you an expansive energy that you can channel into a morning walk, a soft yoga in the garden, or even a moment of silence in front of an open window. If you feel the need for rest, don't ignore it. Your body asks for conscious pauses. That text message from the colleague who reminds you of the office closing hours, or the microwave noise when you heat your cup of tea, will be signals to disconnect and recharge energy. In the emotional and relationship world, today it feels like a storm of ideas and emotions at the same time. Venus, Mars, and the Sun in your home 9, philosophy, travels, and friendships, together with Pluto in the same house, transformation, invite you to deepen in conversations with friends or companions. During a video call with an old friend, this theme that always rodeos, a shared project, and unexpressed distrust, may come to light, and the result will not be a confrontation, but a mutual understanding that strengthens the relationship. Mars in conjunction with Pluto gives you the strength to set limits, but also to heal emotional wounds that have been in your subconscious. If you're single, maybe someone you've met recently will leave you a message that will touch you in an unexpected way, as if it were the echo of a longing you've been quieted down. In love, if you have a partner, today is a day to speak honestly about shared goals. A deep conversation around a coffee, with the calm of a rainy afternoon, can resolve accumulated tensions. But do not underestimate the aspect of the Sun in conjunction with Mars. Passion is alive, but also the need for action. If you're undecided, today the universe gives you the energy to make a decision. In the mental and growing environment, the alignment of Mercury, Venus, and Mars in your home 9, philosophy and learning, along with Neptune in the 11th house, dreaming in a group, creates fertile ground for revelation. You may be reading a book and suddenly realize that the answer to a personal problem is written on the pages you just passed. Or perhaps during a conversation with a teacher or mentor, an abstract concept suddenly becomes something tangible. The mind is a river that today flows without obstacles, and every idea that arises is a seed that can germinate. The moon in trigon with Jupiter gives you a broad view, as if you could see the map of your life in the long term clearly. Maybe today you decide to sign up for that course you've been delaying, or simply doing a digital cleanup, eliminating unwanted emails to give space to new opportunities. Inspiration can come from the simplest: a phrase from a friend, the song that sounds on the radio, or even a technical error on your computer that forces you to stop and reflect. To boost this energy, choose an opening ritual. Under the sunlight, place a fresh laurel bouquet at the entrance of your house and a lavender twig on the bedside table. The laurel symbolizes victory and growth, while lavender attracts calm and inspiration. These elements will allow you to invoke the energy of transformation and clarity that flows today. If you can, write on a paper an idea that will excite you and keep it in a visible place, like a picture on the wall. It is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a reminder that the opportunities that open up today are real. Your talisman color is the bright gold associated with the sun. Use a gold-detailed t-shirt or place a gold-screened lamp on your desk. This color will help you synthesize the intense energy of the day and channel it into concrete actions. A detail like a cup with golden stars or a brush of shiny teeth may be enough to keep you in tune with the vibration of the sun. Today, you will discover that each challenge is a revolving door that takes you to a higher level. Trust today's intensity is a sign that you're on the right track. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Leo, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. You are currently in a moment of cosmic fluidity. Today, Leo, the universe smiles at you with renewed energy. It's like the wind blows in your favor every step you take. From dawn, you feel a lightness in the air that pushes you forward. Your body responds with greater vitality. The eyes shine with a spark that had not been there before, and each breath feels deeper, as if you were absorbing the sunlight directly through the lungs. This is a day to deploy wings, not to contain the flight. The moon in House 8 prepares you to transform what is inside you into a powerful flow of intuition, while Jupiter and Uranus in Trigon and Sextile respectively open doors that you did not know existed. Today is not a day to resist, it is a day to flow, to allow the cosmic current to lead you to where destiny desires it. Taking this energy to the professional field, today it's as if the universe will place a green light on every corner of your work. With Uranus in House 10, chaos and creativity intertwine. You may get unexpected news in the office. A project that seemed stuck that suddenly starts to move with a surprising speed, or a boss who publicly recognizes your contribution in a way that makes you feel good. The Sun in conjunction with Mercury gives you precise mental clarity. Those ideas that you've been spinning in the head for weeks come true with one thought. Imagine you're in a meeting and suddenly you feel a spark in your chest, like someone is drawing a map of your mind on the board. That idea coming out of your mouth not only surprises others, but also surprises you. This is because Saturn, in sextile with Uranus, balances discipline with innovation, allowing you to build solid foundations even on new terrains. In finance, Venus at House 7 suggests that today it is ideal to negotiate, especially if you are considering a shared investment or loan. Your economic instinct is sharp, but don't forget to review the details with magnifying glass. Mercury and Venus in conjunction can make you see opportunities that, while shining like stars, need to be analyzed wisely. As far as your health and routine are concerned, today you must pay attention to the balance between action and recovery. Mars in House 7 asks you to channel your energy into healthy social interactions, but it's also a reminder that you shouldn't neglect your body. If you feel a pull on your shoulders in the morning, as if the stress accumulated there, take a break. Walk around the office, make a conscious stretch. The moon in House 8 suggests that today is a good day to release repressed emotions, but do it carefully. A hot bath with Epsom salts can help you relax muscle tension, or simply let water run over your skin like a cascade that washes stress. At night, make sure to turn off the bedroom lights before bedtime. The moon not only rules emotions, but also sleep. Constant noise in the room, such as the sound of rain or a fan, can be your ally to sleep deeply. Today, in the emotional and bonding world, everything revolves around intensity. With the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto in House 7, your relationships are the epicenter of cosmic energy. It's as if every word you say weighs more today, as if every look had a hidden message. If you have a partner, a deep conversation may arise, perhaps about the future, or even a discussion that, though uncomfortable, is necessary to clarify boundaries. Pluto in this house asks you not to be afraid of change. Maybe today you should give up an old relationship pattern to give way to something more authentic. If you're single, it's a day to make meaningful connections. Maybe a close friend will invite you to an event where you will meet someone who will arouse immediate curiosity in you. However, Venus in conjunction with Pluto also warns you, do not be carried away by impulses. Remember that a healthy relationship is not built on isolated passion, but on trust. If you feel a tension in your stomach during a conversation, respect that sign. It may be a time to say no with dignity or to ask for space. On the mental and spiritual ground, today it's as if the universe opens a window right into you. Neptune in House 9, in sextile with Mercury, invites you to explore what is beyond the tangible. Perhaps during a walk, while watching the clouds or listening to an unusual sound in nature, you feel a mental click. That idea you've been spinning around your head, like an incomplete puzzle, suddenly takes shape. This could manifest itself as the sudden desire to enroll in a course you've been delaying for months, or the feeling that you need to travel, even if it's just for a weekend. Jupiter in the 12th house reminds you that sometimes the most powerful answers come from within. You may be tempted today to meditate longer, or even write in a diary to clear your mind. The connection between your intuition and your logic is strong today. Don't ignore the dreams you have or those words you hear for no apparent reason. To boost this energy, today I propose an opening ritual. Cut a lemon in 2 halves and place 3 cloves of smell inside. Then place it somewhere strategic in your home, preferably near the front door or on your work desk. The lemon will not only purify the environment with its citrus aroma, but will symbolically cut off any stagnant energy. Nails, with their protective and expansive energy, will act as a reminder that today you must allow new opportunities to enter without resistance. Remember that this is not superstition. It is a way to materialize your intention with concrete actions. Today, your protective color is the bright gold, the color of the sun. Use it strategically. A golden bracelet, a detail in your backpack, or even the wallpaper of your mobile phone decorated with a subtle shade of sunflower yellow. This color not only symbolizes the strength and confidence that the sun transmits to you today, but will also help you maintain the positive vibration throughout the day. Today, you will discover that the universe has been working for you since before you opened your eyes. Trust in the flow, in the signs that are presented, and in the wisdom that arises from within. Have a nice day, dear Leo. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Libra, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today, Libra, the universe smiles at you with renewed energy. The atmosphere vibrates with a harmony that seems to flow like the fresh water of a hidden spring. You can feel it already when you wake up. The body moves less rigidly, the eyes open more clearly, and the soul, as if someone had removed an invisible curtain, expands into a new day with freshness. It's a day when cosmic energies are intertwined in a perfect dance, and you're the center of that golden circle. The moon in House 6 is intertwined with Jupiter and Saturn, planets that govern structure and growth, suggesting an alliance between routine and new opportunities. Both your body and mind prepare to assume a new burden with grace. It is not a day for laziness, but for intelligent action, with discipline and with the conviction that every step you take is part of a broader trajectory. The Sun, in conjunction with Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto, creates a powerful alliance that may look like a fire that consumes the old to make room for the new. Your mind moves quickly, your heart beats intensely, and your body seems to have an extra energy that invites you to try new things. You can feel a spark in your words, in your decisions, in your way of introducing yourself to the world. It's like you have an invisible microphone that allows you to make yourself heard more clearly than ever. But it's not just action, it's fluidity, it's power. Because Mercury in sextile with Neptune adds a layer of creativity, which means you can find innovative solutions to problems that look static. Mars in sextile with Saturn and Neptune gives you the energy to move forward with determination, but also with care. It is not a matter of acting by impulse, but of acting with purpose. Jupiter in sextile with Uranus opens unexpected doors, and Saturn in sextile with Uranus creates a balance between the need for structure and the ability to change. It's a combination that not only allows you to grow, but assures you that growth will be sustainable. With this energy, it's easy to feel the world moving in your favor, and it's true. But it's also time not to forget you. House 6, which governs daily health and well-being, invites you to pay attention to the little things that keep your body and mind in balance. It is not a day to neglect yourself, but to remember that you are the engine that makes all that energy flowing around you possible. Taking this energy to the professional field, you are likely to find an alliance today between your ability to work and the resources at your disposal. Jupiter in House 10, place of race and reputation, brings with it an expansive energy that will allow you to present yourself with greater confidence, while Saturn in House 6 reminds you that discipline and constancy are indispensable allies. With Mercury in House 6, you may be surprised with the clarity of your ideas, the accuracy of your words, and the effectiveness of your actions. It's like there's an alliance between mind and body that allows you to act with an efficiency that you don't normally achieve. If you're in the work environment, you might notice how your focus changes today. The tasks you found overwhelming before become manageable, and the challenges that seemed insurmountable are revealed as opportunities to demonstrate your skills. This happens because Jupiter is expanding your horizons, while Saturn shapes your efforts, ensuring that every step you take has a clear purpose and direction. But it's not just about achievements, it's also about resources. Mercurio in sextile with Neptune suggests that today is a good day to review your finances with a more creative perspective. You may find new ways of saving, or perhaps an unexpected opportunity to generate revenue. It is not a question of seeking the great stroke of luck, but of finding small adjustments that, over time, can be transformed into great changes. The harmony between Mercury and Neptune also helps you see things from different angles, which can result in smarter and more creative financial decisions. As for health, the presence of the moon in House 6 reminds you that your physical well-being is directly related to emotional and mental balance. Today is a good day to pay attention to what your body tells you. It's not about doing something extreme, it's about listening to subtle signals. You may need an extra break or perhaps more movement. Mars in sextile with Saturn gives you the energy to move forward with your wellness plans, and Saturn in sextile with Uranus allows you to adapt those plans to your current needs. In your daily life, this can manifest itself in surprising ways. You may find yourself with the urge to organize a closet that you've been putting off for a while, and in doing so, you feel an emotional release. Or maybe you decide to cook something simple but nutritious, something that not only nourishes your body, but also makes you feel good. Even if you've been struggling with procrastination, today may be the day when you finally feel compelled to finish a task that occupied your mind. As far as the emotional world and your relationships are concerned, the energy is intense but creative. With the Sun in House 5, and in conjunction with Venus, Mars, and Pluto, there is an alliance between love, desire, and transformation. This can result in a lot of romantic energy, but also in the need to express yourself more authentically. House 5, which governs love and creativity, interlocks with Neptune in House 7, suggesting that today you can find a mixture of idealism and pragmatism in your relationships. You may feel more connected to your partner, or you may be in the process of meeting someone new who awakens something in you that you didn't know was asleep. With Venus in House 5, it is a day to explore new ways of expressing affection, whether through a small gesture, a sincere conversation, or a shared experience. Pluto in House 5 also brings with him the power of transformation. This may mean that today you will have to face deep issues in a relationship, but it is also an opportunity to heal and grow. Neptune in House 7 can make everything feel a little more magical. You may find that your interactions with other people have an extra depth, or that the world around you seems more colorful and meaningful. It is not illusions, but a greater sensitivity to the emotions of others. This can help you better understand the people in your life, but it may also require you to set clear limits if you feel that you are absorbing too much emotion. As far as your friends are concerned, today is a day for connection. Mercury in House 5 allows you to communicate with greater clarity and emotion, which can result in deep conversations or shared decisions that have a great impact. You may be moved to meet with old friends or perhaps make a new contact that inspires you. Mercury's energy gives you the ability to express yourself more easily, while Venus' influence helps you find a balance between logic and emotion. As far as the mental world and personal growth are concerned, Uranus in House 8 brings with it an energy of renewal and transformation. This house, which governs mysteries, secrets, and shared finances, suggests that today may be a good time to take a conscious examination of your values and beliefs. Uranus, the planet of revolution and liberation, invites you to leave behind what no longer serves you and embrace new ideas with courage. You may feel today a need to break with patterns that have kept you stuck. Maybe you realize you've been repeating the same mistakes, or maybe you feel a spark of inspiration that drives you to follow a new direction. Mercury in sextile with Neptune helps you find clarity in the midst of confusion, while Uranus' influence gives you the strength to act. In your daily life, this can manifest itself in surprising ways. You may find yourself reading a book that completely changes your perspective, or you may be moved to learn something new, whether through a class, a course, or just spontaneous curiosity. You may also feel a need to share your ideas with others, either through writing, conversation, or any form of creative expression. And finally, a ritual that can help you boost this energy is that of cleaning with natural elements. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves in the center. Then place it somewhere in your house, preferably near the front door. Lemon will act as a negative energy cleaner, while odor nails will serve as a protective shield. This ritual is especially useful if you feel there is heavy energy, or if you simply want to create a more positive environment in your environment. Your talisman color today is the pastel rose, a soft tonality that symbolizes love and creativity. You can wear it in a subtle way: a t-shirt with details of that color, an accessory like a bracelet, or even a wallpaper on your mobile phone. The pastel rose will not only help you to maintain the energy of the day, but will also connect you to the vibration of Venus, which today is especially active in your life. Today, Libra, you will find that everything flows more easily. The doors that were previously closed will be opened with a soft touch, and the opportunities that previously seemed distant will approach with surprise. Fear not to act, fear not to feel. The cosmos is aligned in your favor, and every step you take today is a step towards something greater. Have a nice day, dear Libra. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Pisces, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today, Pisces, the universe envelops you with an energy that looks like a blanket of interwoven colors. Fluid part, intense part. It's like the cosmos is saying, go forward calmly, but don't stand still. Since dawn, your body responds to this duality. You feel in your bones the presence of the moon in your home one, that moon that brings a clear sky after the storm, but also the weight of Saturn there, reminding you that every step must be firm. The combination makes you feel like you're wearing a lightweight suit made of steel fabric, flexible, but with a supporting structure. Your breath is paused, conscious, as if you knew that today every sign matters. Taking this energy to the professional field, imagine an alarm clock ringing at 6 in the morning. You need to check your company's monthly budget. Neptune in your home too, that planet of intuition and blurry numbers, asks you to avoid the temptation to round figures or justify expenses. But there is a light in the darkness. Mercury, who today walks in sextile with Neptune, acts like a beacon. You realize that, although your mind wants to hurry, your intuition asks for pause. That sextile lets you see what others don't notice. When you look at the state of the box, you discover a small income you forgot, like that customer who paid 3 days after the deadline. And, with that fresh air of clarity, you decide to reorganize the funds to invest in a digital tool that you were delaying. Jupiter, in sextile with Uranus and in House 5, also whispers that your creativity will be your best ally. Maybe that freelance project that you haven't been moving forward for weeks now comes to life, or a friend proposes you collaborate on something new. Today, the cosmos opens a clear path, but do not forget Saturn in your home one. It is not a time of impulsive acts, but of solid foundations. In terms of health, your body responds to energy with a sense of balance. That morning when you get up and the body, although a little stiff, feels like a young tree, flexible but with firm roots. The moon and Saturn in the house 1 invites you to take care of the details. Today, as you prepare breakfast, you may notice that the orange you cut has a sweeter flavor than usual, or that coffee seems to comfort you more. This is the time for small gestures. A morning walk with barefoot feet in the wet grass, a gentle stretch when waking up, or a herbal tea before nap. Saturn reminds you that not everything is movement. There is wisdom in stopping, breathing, and letting the body settle down. In the emotional field, everything seems to be in suspense. Venus, Mercury, and Mars in your house 12 invite you to hear the voice of your interior. Sometimes, this is a day for not looking for answers outside, but in silence. Maybe when you cross the street, you see someone who was once important in your life, and even though your heart is racing, you feel like you don't have to run after him. It's like the universe is telling you, this is a conversation for another time. But there is a brightness. Jupiter in the house 5 illuminates your heart with the possibility of starting something new. Today, as you walk with a friend, a seemingly trivial conversation may suddenly turn into something deep, or you may find the courage to ask someone you have admired for an appointment. In relationships, the trigon of the moon with Jupiter suggests that love is not a fire that burns at all power, but a constant flame, which feeds on small gestures. A thank you text message for today, a shared home dinner, or even a hug that seems to say I'm here. For your mind and growth, today it is as if the cosmos opened a book with pages that were hitherto invisible. Mercury, Venus, and Mars in your 12th house ask you to explore what is beyond the obvious. Maybe while you write in your diary, a word will repeat itself over and over again, or in the shower, you get an idea about a book you always wanted to read. Jupiter in House 5, in trine with Uranus, pushes you to experiment with new forms of learning. Maybe you sign up for a virtual workshop, or you encourage yourself to try a meditation technique that so far seemed too esoteric. Today, the cosmos reminds you that knowledge does not always come with a bell or a burst, but with the patience of drops of water forming a river. To enhance this day, choose a ritual of empowerment and protection. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves in the center. Leave this fruit on your work table or somewhere in the house. The lemon, with its fresh energy, will cut off any dense vibration, and the nails, with their spicy aroma, will act as a protective shield. You don't need to make it perfect. Just put it there and trust the energy to flow. Your talisman color today is turquoise. It is the color of Uranus, who walks in sextile with Neptune and symbolizes innovation with a calm base. You don't need to wear a t-shirt of this color, but look for a detail that gives you. Maybe a cup of turquoise flower petals on your desk, or a small bowl with beach sand to remind you that today you are sailing between the stable and the new. And now, Pisces, prepare for a day that will be like a melody. There are intense notes, but also silences that allow the music to feel complete. Today, you will feel that opportunities come from unexpected places, and that your intuition, even if it doesn't always seem so, is your best guide. Trust her. Have a nice day, dear Pisces. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Sagittarius, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. Today, Sagittarius, the universe gives you an energy that feels like a breath of fresh air mixed with the fire of the sun. It is a day of cosmic harmony, where harmonic aspects such as the trine of the moon with Jupiter and the sextiles between the sun, Saturn, and Uranus offer you a perfect combination of stability and movement. You feel that unusual lightness, as if the weight of the previous days had dissolved in a gentle breeze that allows you to breathe clearly. Although there is an underlying intensity, the conjunction of the Sun with Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto that does not feel like a burden, but as a gentle push into action. It's like the cosmos is telling you, it's time to move, but with purpose. Your body responds with a physical energy that feels light, almost as if every step you take is marked by a rhythmic cadence, an internal synchrony that connects you with the flow of the day. Under the influence of Uranus on your home six, the work ground today feels like a testing ground. This planet of innovation and unexpected changes brings you opportunities you hadn't imagined. An email may come that proposes an alternative project, or a colleague will share an idea that looks like a breath of inspiration. Do not be afraid of the unexpected. This is a day to embrace surprises. The moon in trigon with Jupiter also opens doors in the financial realm. You may receive an outstanding payment or find unexpected savings when reviewing your accounts. The key is to harness this energy to plan, not spend. Saturn's stability in sextile with Uranus allows you to balance the need for innovation with discipline. If you're looking for a new job, you might get an unexpected offer today, but the wisdom is not to rush you. Breathe, check the details, and trust that things are aligned for your good. Uranus in House 6 brings a call to renew your routines. Today is not a day to follow the same pattern. You may want to change the time of your meals, try a new type of exercise, or even organize your workspace in a different way. Uranus energy drives you to break with the monotonous. If you're used to walking around the same street, today could be the day to explore a nearby park or try an outdoor yoga class. Physical health responds to this concern with a vitality that is felt in each muscle. Do not feel guilty if you feel the need for an unexpected rest. Sometimes, the body asks for pauses to recharge. Cooking something simple but creative, like a salad with ingredients you've never combined before, can be an act of care that relieves the accumulated stress. The moon in House 4 and Saturn in the same place invite you to reflect on how you feel about your home and the people there who share your life. Today is not a day for great romantic gestures, but for small details that reinforce the connection. Perhaps a quiet conversation with a family member or a text message with a shared memory will be enough to generate a warm emotion. Neptune in House 5 brings a touch of idealism. You might feel a need to escape into a dream world, perhaps through a book, a movie, or even a fleeting dream. If you're in a relationship, this energy can bring in moments of intuition, like when you realize that your partner needs space without me saying so. Don't be afraid of the emotional distance. Sometimes love also manifests itself in respectful silence. With the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto in House 3, today your mind feels like a creative storm that seeks to manifest itself. It is ideal for writing, learning something new, or planning a trip. The conjunction of the Sun with Pluto gives you the strength to confront ideas that previously seemed inaccessible to you. Maybe today you understand a complex theory you've been trying to understand for days, or you get a message that makes you re-examine a belief. Jupiter in House 8, in sextile with Uranus, offers you a philosophical perspective. The cosmos reminds you that growth arises not only from knowledge, but from transformation. If you've been stuck in a negative mental habit, today you might find the light to rewrite it. Under the influence of harmonic trigons and sextiles, today it is ideal for an empowering ritual. Choose an object that symbolizes your goals, a coin, a stone, or even a photo. Visualize how the energy of the day charges this object with the clarity and action you need. Place them in a visible place. This act is not only symbolic. When you see it, you will remember that every step you take is aligned with the cosmos. Your talisman color is golden, associated with the sun and vitality. Use it strategically. A t-shirt with golden details, or even the wallpaper of your mobile phone in this tone. The gold not only symbolizes the energy of the sun, but also triumph and confidence. Today, this color will be your reminder that you are aligned with the light of the universe. Today, you will discover that the harmony between action and patience allows you to move forward effortlessly. Trust in the flow of the cosmos. Every step you take is drawn by light. Have a good day, dear Sagittarius. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Taurus, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. You are currently in a moment of cosmic intensity. That energy that looks like a mixture of thunderstorm and warm breeze is felt in the air. Today, Taurus, the universe invites you to navigate between two forces: the power of the sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto aligned as a symphonic orchestra, and the subtle threads of fluidity drawn by the sextiles with Saturn and Neptune. It's like you have an inner lighthouse that guides you toward transcendent goals, while a hidden current pushes you to relax and enjoy the road. The moon in trine with Jupiter adds a touch of expansion to your social ties, but make no mistake, the energy is not purely soft. It's like walking a path of smooth, slippery stones in the rain. There's a risk of twisting an ankle if you don't walk consciously. In your personal climate, Uranus in the house brings that electricity that makes you feel motivated. First thing in the morning, you wake up with a novel idea that seems to come out of nowhere. Perhaps an impulse to cancel an overwhelming meeting or propose a radical change in your morning routine. It's that energy that drives you to get rid of an ancient habit, like that afternoon coffee that keeps you awake, and replace it with something more aligned with your natural cycles. If you suddenly decide to take a bike ride when the plan was to stay in the house, or if you feel like sending an unexpected message to someone you've been avoiding for a while, trust the signal. It's Uranus playing cards with your subconscious. Taking this energy to the professional field, imagine that today your office becomes a strategic battlefield where every conversation is a key piece of chess. With the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto all in House 10, you feel the energy of your projects multiply as if they had turned on a switch. In the middle of the morning, during a meeting that you thought was routine, you are surprised to formulate a proposal that not only unlocks an obstacle, but also lays the foundations for an unexpected promotion. That fellow who always minimized your ideas now listens to you with bright eyes, and that email you've been avoiding writing for 2 weeks becomes a bridge that connects you to a potential customer. The key is to take advantage of this alignment as an expert chef that combines ingredients. Venus gives flavor to your communication, Mars gives it energy, and Pluto gives it depth. It's no coincidence that today the numbers in your finances seem to dance. That project you've been quietly developing could report you an unexpected income, or a client who had given you a stick decides to close a contract that he had been delaying. As for your health and routine, Saturn and Mars in House 6 urge you to structure your day as a goldsmith who carves a diamond. Even if you're tempted to run out of work, your body warns you with subtle muscle aches or with that feeling of tiredness that appears after an abundant meal. It's time to create a ritual that combines strength and patience. Maybe a 20-minute workout where you concentrate every move on your breath, or a day of cleaning where you order your desk calmly, leaving behind that pile of papers that stressed you for no reason. If you feel extra energy today, channel it into an intense yoga class where body heat becomes a flame that purifies your mind. The moon travels through the 11th house, so don't underestimate the strength of your social networks. A positive message you send to a friend might be the trigger you need to resume an abandoned project. In the emotional terrain, the moon in trigon with Jupiter gives you a support network that seems to emerge from nothing. That group of friends you've been with for a long time suddenly includes you in a spontaneous video call. Or that couple you believed in a where phase begins to show you details that remind you why the connection between you was special. However, Pluto at home 10 warns you that not everything will be harmony. An uncomfortable conversation may arise with a boss or colleague who touches old work wounds. Don't resist that tension. It's like the cold that precedes spring. If a text message leaves you in view without an answer, remember that today is not a day to interpret bad intentions. Use the wisdom of Venus and Mars to balance your body language. A gesture of open generosity toward an acquaintance could open a door you've been blocking for months. For your mental world and growth, Mercury in sextile with Neptune opened a gate to creative inspiration. It's the kind of day that a book you've been refusing for weeks starts revealing hidden messages to you, or that a seemingly trivial conversation with a neighbor gives you pieces for a project that you thought was over. House 3, learning, and House 10 are under the influence of Jupiter and Mercury, which means that every idea that crosses your mind could have a symbolic weight. You might want to sign up for that course you always postponed, or write an email that explains your intentions more clearly than you've ever done before. Today's energy reminds you that you don't need to be an expert to begin with. A list of targets for 10 years, written with pencil in an old notebook, may be the map you need to stay on course. Today it is ideal for an empowering ritual, as cosmic energy flows harmoniously. Cut a thin slice of yellow lemon, the color of the sun, and place it in a bowl with pure water. Add 3 grains of rice, by Saturn in the 11th house, and place everything in a visible place in your workspace. Lemon symbolizes purification and mental clarity, while rice represents the accumulation of material energy. Throughout the day, look at this mix whenever you need to focus. You'll see how the combination of these elements will help keep your mind alert and attract opportunities you've never considered before. Today, your guiding color is the golden of the sun and the blue of Mercury. Use them in a balanced way. A basic t-shirt with golden details will be enough to invoke the energy of the sun, while an accessory like a blue stone necklace, celeste agate, or blue tourmaline will trigger mental fluidity. If you are in important meetings today, the gold will give you confidence, but remember to balance it with touches of blue to keep your logic sharp. Today, you will discover that strength is not only in acting, but in correctly choosing what actions your energy deserves. Trust your intuition. Every step under this cosmic alignment has the potential to become a cornerstone for your future. Have a nice day, dear Taurus. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video. Horoscope for Virgo, Thursday, 22 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologica Lab. You are currently in a moment of high cosmic energy, Virgo. It's as if the universe has tightened a switch, and now everything is spinning with palpable intensity. You feel that vibration in the air, that tingling in the fingertips, that unstoppable need to act, to leave a mark, to transform what until now seemed immobile. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto converge in your home 6, the terrain of your routines, your daily duties, and your health. It is a day of contained fire, of decisions that do not admit postponement, of ideas that jump from your mind to action with an unusual speed. It's not a day for doubt, not for half-inks. It is the climate of those who know that the moment is unique and clings to it with both hands. Today, the physical energy with which you start the day is like that of an athlete on the edge of the race. Tense, loaded, ready to explode. Your body responds to the call of planets with a vitality that does not tolerate stagnation. You feel every muscle alert, every neuron ready for instructions. It's like your body is a precision watch, synchronized with the vibrations of the cosmos. But make no mistake, this energy does not run out of effort. Rather, at every step you take, at every task you complete, the inner flame feeds. It's a day not to stop you, not to let fear of failure or perfection paralyze you. The universe has given you the strength, now you just need to trust it. Taking this energy to the professional and financial terrain, the scenario is that of an orderly hurricane. With Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto in your home 6, the place of your labors and routines, every movement you make today has the potential to sow profound changes. You can give this situation. Upon arriving at the office, an email notifies you that the project you had been delaying for weeks has been reactivated. You have the intuition that today is the day to close it. With Mercury in sextile with Neptune, communication flows with magical clarity. That ambiguous message that you thought needed 3 revisions is written with a single, precise, and powerful idea. Your boss or a key colleague reads it and nods it with a smile. That silent gesture tells you more than 1,000 words. But not only are words powerful today. Venus, the planet of money and resources, is also here in the 6. It's as if the universe reminds you that every effort has its reward. That client who seems indomitable, that deal you thought lost, can turn around in your favor. You have a Mars sextile with Saturn, which combines the combative energy of Mars with Saturn's structured discipline. It's time to review contracts, set firm limits on agreements, not allow anyone to steal your time or money. You can imagine this energy as a master key. Where you apply it, the doors open. It is not a matter of luck, but of aligning your willpower with the cosmic energy that sustains you today. As for health and routines, House 6 is your absolute focus. The power of Mars drives you to leave nothing for tomorrow. You may sit today with unusual energy to go to the gym, to run in spite of the heat, or to clean that corner of the house that has been ignored for months. It's not just physical activity, it's an internal cleansing. Every movement, every bending, every deep breath connects you to something deeper. It's as if your body remembers how to function in harmony with the mind. With Pluto in 6, there is also a process of transformation. That habit you thought impossible to leave, like biting your nails or looking at your cell phone screen before sleeping, today can be replaced with an almost magical determination. Saturn on the 7 reminds you that you're not alone. A coworker or close friend can help you maintain balance. If you feel you lack strength, don't be afraid to ask for support. Today, asking for help is not a weakness, but a strategy. In the emotional and bonding realm, the moon in your home 7 shines with a warmth that transforms your relationship with others. It is as if every shared look, every simple gesture, carries an invisible message of connection. But not everything is light. Saturn, with his severe gaze, is also present in the 7. This can manifest itself as a moment of review in your relationships. That argument that hung, that limit that you thought you shouldn't cross, today might require attention. It is not a day to avoid confrontation, but to face it with a clear mind. Venus in the 6 helps you balance this tension. Your professionalism at work can translate into a more structured attitude in love. If you have a partner, you may feel the need to talk about concrete plans, to set shared goals. If you're alone, An unexpected friendship could flourish in a place where you least expect it. The key is not to resist change. The moon, with its trine to Jupiter, assures you that any step you take today on the emotional ground will be well received by the universe. In the mental and spiritual world, Jupiter in your home 11 and Uranus in 9 open the door to unexpected revelations. It's like an idea you've been going around in your head for months is suddenly cleared up, like a puzzle that completes itself. Maybe it's in the middle of a trip, while you're waiting at an airport, or while you're listening to a background song at the cafe. Those long-term goals that you thought were impossible to achieve today have a new meaning. Uranus, the planet of surprise changes, prompts you to think outside the schematics. A project you thought static can take a whole new direction, or a job opportunity in a place you never imagined. Don't be afraid of the mess. On this day, chaos is only the prelude to creativity. To take advantage of this energy, today I propose a ritual of empowerment. Cut an orange in half and place it on your work desk. Orange represents the energy of the sun, which today governs your house 6. Its golden color symbolizes clarity and action. Let the citrus aroma envelop your space and decree aloud, "Today, my work blooms with the power of the sun." It is not necessary to eat it or take it with you. Simply to see it, to breathe it, to feel its presence will suffice. At the end of the day, you can squeeze its juice, pour it into a glass of water, and water your plants. Thus, the energy of the ritual expands, benefiting both your material world and the one you cultivate around you. Your color of the day is gold. A simple detail is enough. A lamp with a display decorated in gold, a picture with a golden frame hanging on the wall, or even the wallpaper of your mobile phone with a touch of that color. Gold is the vibration of the sun, and today, more than ever, you need to feel its light. Today, Virgo, you will feel that every step you take is a step forward. You'll find answers in places where you least expected it. Have a nice day, dear Virgo. Subscribe to Cosmologica Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.